Good evening everybody and welcome to San Antonio Station. I'm waiting on my Amtrak train coming inbound from Chicago, the Texas Eagle, to arrive here in San Antonio Station, and at the moment he's 2 hours and 49 minutes late. So he should be here at 9:58 p.m. but according to our app he will be there only around, well, about an hour after midnight. Yep. Well, this is not how I would like to have it to happen, but yep, it is like it is. And this train here, nobody can tell me where it's going, but it looks like ready to go. And there's only 2 trains coming tonight. It's just like the Texas Eagle coming from Chicago, and as well the Sunset Limited coming inbound from New Orleans, as the bridge is already fixed. The bridge, which was burning as we were put on a bus going from New Orleans here to San Antonio, is already fixed, so it's not that train here as well. Other than that, San Antonio Station is, well, nothing to be spoken about, to be honest. You got the Alamo Center right here, which is empty, so there's nothing going on there. Over there is a big parking lot, and right behind that is my hotel where I stayed. And today I just explored the city of San Antonio a bit more. I did a wine tour up to a German settlement called Fredericksburg, which was pretty exciting, to be honest, and we had some pretty good wines. And after that I just been in the Pearl area of New Orleans, been to a bar called Elsewhere, which is quite unique, and I think one of the best bars I've been so far here in the United States. So if you come here to the San Antonio area, please check it out. And as well, check out the Smoke Sky Bar, which is kind of east of downtown, but only a couple of blocks, so it's only about 10 minutes walk from Amtrak station, and it's well worth a visit. They do extremely good barbecue over there, and it's just like looking just like a kind of startup, but they are doing quite good, and it's yeah, fun to be around there. They have a pretty good happy hour choice, so if you come before 7 p.m. you got margaritas for $3, you got beer for $3, so that's pretty neat, to be honest. Finally, our train has now been called to enter the platform in a short period of time, so I'm getting ready to board, and after boarding I will hit the hay. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so I will speak to you in the morning after I woke up. Good morning, folks. We are in the middle of western Texas at the moment and heading westbound towards Los Angeles. After a pretty decent 6 hours sleep, I'm right now here on board the Texas Eagle, and I'm going to show you a bit around the train at the moment. First of all, this is a double-decker train, and in the lower level you will find the luggage storage as well as the restrooms, dressing rooms and shower rooms. There are several restrooms and shower rooms on each carriage, and throughout my travel they were not busy at all. But now let's have a look inside one of the shower rooms. As you can see, you have your dry spot at the right side of the room, and on the left side you have your shower. By the way, Amtrak provides you with soap and towels in the shower room. And just a short pointer, if you're looking for a great view out of the window, the lower level offers great views out of the doors that you can step onto the train normally, and if you want to be watching out in privacy and not going to the observation car, this is your place to go. But right now, this is the time some of you may have waited for. We are now doing a room tour, so we are going back to our room on the Superliner here on the Amtrak train, the Texas Eagle, from Chicago to Los Angeles. Each Superliner room mat comes as well with a privacy curtain and strange Amtrak lock that is quite strange to lock, to be honest, and you just put the handle down and the other handle away on the right side and your door is locked, but beware, it's only possible from the inside. Just a short pointer, there's only one power outlet per room, so choose wisely and bring an adapter if you're not from the US or Canada. Each Amtrak seat is equipped with a reading lamp, and as well the controls for the night light is right at your seat. Cheers folks, from Alpine, Texas, which is our first smoke stop of the day. Right behind me you can see our train, the Texas Eagle, which brought us overnight from San Antonio, Texas all the way here. So we're already quite some hours into this trip, but I'm just saying hello to you right now as well, I was boarding at 2:45 a.m. So yeah, I was ready for bed at that time. You can imagine that, I think. Yeah, so far so good. Trip is fine, smooth sailing all the way around. We had only one stop in Sanderson, Texas so far this morning when I had breakfast on the train in the dining car. And yeah, right now it's 9:43 mountain time here, and we're just having a crew change here, so we have about 10 to 15 minutes fresh air break, which I'm going to use to stretch my legs, of course, because that's what you do on the train. And yeah, other than that, I hope you have enjoyed the scenery so far. I did. I was lucky enough to be on the last coach this time, so there are a lot of good views from there. And yeah, having that said, we are still about a day out of Los Angeles, so a lot of time on the train, and I will show you as well the lunch service and as well dinner service on board, as this one has a different menu. So there's a lot of more options on this one than there was on the City of New Orleans train or the Cardinal. So I'm looking forward to this one. Breakfast was made fresh for you on train, so you could ask what you want to have in your omelette, for instance, and they are making it for you. So it's pretty much everything is prepared just for you. And then the dinner, they have steak, they have burgers, they have salmon, they have a lot of stuff on menu, so this will be a good one to be. And yep, but right now I'm standing outside my train here with all the fellow travelers here, and we're just waiting till our train is going to depart onwards towards Los Angeles. So as soon as they tell us to hop on board, we're going to board again, and then we are off to the races. Yeah, they are. Especially when it's moving. So this was Alpine, Texas, everybody, and we are on our way towards Los Angeles. We have about, let's see, about 20 hours left on our journey here. So this one is a good one so far. Best scenery of the trip so far, in my opinion. But it depends what you like, what kind of scenery do you like. But for me, this one is the best so far. And yeah, 2 hours until we have lunchtime, and the lady was just here to make the lunch reservation, so that you get a certain time where you can go for lunch. I chose to be at lunch at 12:30 p.m. and the other options would have been 12 a.m. or 1 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. But as I had breakfast pretty early, I chose to have lunch as well early. And yeah, I'm curious if they are going to seat us with other passengers or not. In the past, this was just common that a table was just filled up with 4 people. Regardless if they are traveling together or not, but maybe due to COVID this has changed, and right now the engine has honked, which means we are about to leave Alpine, Texas, and I will show you as well a little small town USA right here. And yeah, enjoy the ride, and I will chat in with you later. Right now it's time to go to the dining car to have my lunch service. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a face mask, this video was taken during the COVID pandemic and still was mandatory on board. On the way to the dining car, let's have a look inside coach class, where you can also travel the full distance, and I really do not know if I want to do it, to be honest. The menu has various options you can choose from, and they are pretty good too. You can see you can have burgers or steak or salad for lunch. As I haven't filmed breakfast, to be honest, I will give you a short look what the options for breakfast are, and I chose the 3-egg omelette this morning. Lunch with a view, and just let me know down below how you think they presented the food here on Amtrak. In my opinion, they did a pretty good job. And if you're wondering, I was seated alone on the table, so it's due to the pandemic. I asked them why they're not filling up the tables with other passengers to chat with, but this will change in the future for sure. But right now, let's get back to our room and enjoy a bit of the beautiful scenery westbound towards Los Angeles.